Have you ever stopped to wonder what's really powering your smartphone, your gaming console, or even your smart home devices? Every swipe, tap, and click you make is possible because of something hidden deep inside these gadgets. The answer is semiconductor chips, tiny, yet incredibly powerful brains that sit at the heart of almost every modern device you use today. They're smaller than a fingernail, but they pack a punch that drives our entire digital world. These chips are the invisible engines behind our connected lives, quietly making everything from streaming movies to online banking possible. Without them, our world would come to a standstill. Now imagine if the vast majority of these essential chips were made in just one place on Earth, a single island. That place is Taiwan, a small island nation with a gigantic role in the global tech ecosystem. Despite its size, Taiwan is a true powerhouse. Taiwan, led by industry giants like TSMC, produces over 60% of the world's semiconductors and an astonishing 90% of the most advanced chips. These factories are the beating heart of modern technology. The phone in your pocket, your laptop at work, even life-saving medical equipment in hospitals. All of them likely depend on chips crafted in Taiwan's high-tech facilities. But this dominance didn't happen overnight. It's the result of decades of relentless focus, innovation, and engineering mastery, with generations of experts perfecting their craft. Yet, with such a critical role comes enormous responsibility and some serious challenges. The pressure is always on. What happens if Taiwan can't find enough skilled workers to keep these chip factories running at full speed? The stakes are higher than ever. The future of global technology could hinge on how Taiwan tackles this urgent puzzle, as the world watches and waits. Their solution is bold, creative, and could set a new standard for the entire industry. The world is watching closely to see what happens next. Taiwan is the king of chips, but it faces a big problem: a shortage of skilled talent. The demand for chips is exploding, but the supply of engineers and technicians isn't keeping up. A declining birth rate means fewer young people entering the workforce, shrinking the pool of homegrown talent. The semiconductor industry needs highly trained experts, but there simply aren't enough students to fill the gap. Taiwan's universities are excellent, but they can't create more students than exist. Faced with this, Taiwan realized it couldn't rely on its own population alone. The solution? Look beyond its borders for talent. Taiwan decided to open its doors to the world's brightest minds. They understood that talent is universal. The next great chip designer could come from anywhere. So, they launched a global search for talent, starting with the youngest generation and reaching out to students worldwide. This bold move turned a local problem into a global opportunity. How do you get young people excited about a career in semiconductors? Make it fun. Taiwan Semiconductor summer camps bring the world of chips to middle and high school students in a hands-on, exciting way. These aren't typical camps. They're about exploring the building blocks of technology and even designing simple circuits. Supported by the government and top tech companies, these camps demystify the industry. Through experiments, lab tours, and talks from young engineers, students see that engineering is creative and collaborative. The goals spark curiosity and passion early on. Programs like the Youth Semiconductor Experience Camp let students learn what a transistor is, design logic gates, and even try on cleanroom gear. These experiences make microelectronics real and accessible. Students leave inspired, sometimes starting science clubs or taking advanced classes. By capturing young imaginations, Taiwan is building a pipeline of future talent. It's a long-term investment in innovation, one camper at a time. Imagine you're a 16-year-old at a semiconductor camp in Taiwan. On day one, you're welcomed by energetic instructors, not with lectures, but by taking apart a smartphone to reveal the chips inside. Suddenly, everyday tech becomes fascinating. The real fun begins with hands-on challenges, building a simple circuit to make an LED blink. When it works, you realize you can create technology, not just use it. Confidence grows as you see engineering as a creative process. A highlight is visiting a tech giant like TSMC, exploring interactive exhibits about chip making. You meet young engineers who share their stories and answer your questions. By week's end, you leave with new friends, a fresh perspective, and a sense of possibility. For many, this is the moment a future in tech comes into focus. These camps transform curiosity into passion. They're the first step toward building the next generation of innovators. Sparking interest is just the start. True innovation begins when curiosity meets opportunity in the right environment. Taiwan also needs highly educated experts to drive its technology sector forward and maintain its global leadership. The next step was bold. Top universities created specialized semiconductor programs designed not only to educate local students but also to attract bright minds from around the world. These aren't just extra classes. Their entire colleges and dedicated departments focus solely on chip technology, all backed by strong support from both government and industry leaders, ensuring resources and expertise are always available. The curriculum is built with direct input from companies like TSMC and other industry giants, ensuring students learn exactly what the industry needs, from hands-on chip manufacturing to the latest research breakthroughs. To attract global talent, many courses are taught in English, making the programs accessible to students from every continent. And to remove barriers, generous scholarships cover tuition and living expenses, so students can focus on learning and innovation. Taiwan is sending a clear message to the world. If you have the passion and talent, you're welcome here, and you'll find a supportive community ready to help you succeed. International students gain a world-class education and direct connections to leading chip companies, opening doors to exciting careers and research opportunities. Taiwan benefits from fresh perspectives, new ideas, and a truly global mindset that enriches its academic and tech communities. Many graduates stay to work in Taiwan, filling the critical talent gap and contributing to the nation's growth. Others return home, becoming partners in the global supply chain, building bridges between Taiwan and the world. It's a win-win strategy, building a worldwide community of semiconductor experts who collaborate, innovate, and shape the future together. Taiwan's universities are now gateways to the future of tech, opening doors for the next generation of global innovators. Step into a Taiwanese semiconductor program and you'll find a vibrant international community where students from every corner of the world come together with a shared passion for technology and innovation. The campus buzzes with energy as cultures blend and new friendships form in the pursuit of knowledge. Here, students from across the globe collaborate on challenging projects, learning not just about the intricacies of chips, but also about teamwork, communication, and problem-solving in a truly globalized industry. These experiences prepare them for the realities of a connected world, where working across borders is the norm. The curriculum is cutting-edge, constantly updated with the latest industry trends and breakthroughs. Professors bring real-time industry news into the classroom, ensuring students are always ahead of the curve and ready to tackle tomorrow's challenges. Courses cover everything from next-generation chip design and advanced materials to the art and science of lithography. Students gain a deep understanding of both the theory and the hands-on skills needed to innovate in this fast-moving field. Guest lecturers, including senior engineers and industry leaders from top global companies, regularly visit to share real-world insights, career advice, and stories from the front lines of semiconductor innovation. Hands-on labs and internships are central to the experience. Students use industry-standard tools, work on real projects, and develop practical skills that set them apart in the job market. These opportunities bridge the gap between classroom learning and real-world application. Internships often lead directly to job offers, as companies recognize the value of students trained in such a dynamic environment. Many graduates find themselves with multiple opportunities even before they finish their degrees. For international students, it's a unique chance to gain a world-class education, hands-on work experience, and a global network of friends and mentors that lasts a lifetime. Take Maria from Mexico. She studies in Taiwan, learns from the best professors and engineers, and lands a job in Hsinchu Science Park, the heart of Asia's semiconductor industry. She becomes part of the solution to the global talent shortage, contributing her unique skills and perspective to a vital, ever-evolving industry that shapes the future. Taiwan's global approach is building a new generation of innovators, creative thinkers and problem solvers ready to lead the next wave of technological breakthroughs. The result? A stronger, more diverse workforce powering the world's technology, driving progress and ensuring the industry's resilience for years to come. This is how Taiwan stays at the heart of the global chip industry, by investing in people, fostering innovation, and welcoming talent from every corner of the world. Why does Taiwan's talent hunt matter to you? Because you live in a world powered by their chips. Every text, stream, or GPS route relies on semiconductors, most likely made in Taiwan. If Taiwan can't make enough chips, the impact is global delayed gadgets, higher prices, even halted car production. Advanced chips are crucial for breakthroughs in science, medicine, and AI. A slowdown in Taiwan would bottleneck progress everywhere. So, when Taiwan invests in talent, it's not just solving its own problem, it's keeping the global tech engine running. By training the next generation of chip experts, they ensure technology stays affordable and innovative. Their success directly shapes your digital life. Taiwan's strategy is about securing the future of innovation for everyone. The world depends on their bold approach. Taiwan's strategy does more than fill jobs. It strengthens the entire global tech ecosystem. By welcoming students and researchers from everywhere, Taiwan becomes a hub for semiconductor knowledge and innovation. Diverse teams spark new ideas and solutions, building international bridges. Students who study in Taiwan become links between nations, spreading expertise and connections worldwide. These networks foster collaboration and resilience in the global supply chain. Taiwan's model shows that talent is a global resource, not limited by borders. By investing in foreign talent, any nation can boost its impact. This approach makes the semiconductor industry more robust and future-proof. Taiwan isn't just building chips. It's building a global workforce for tomorrow's challenges. The result, a brighter, more innovative future for all. Taiwan's story is a masterclass in creative problem-solving. Faced with a talent shortage, it invested in youth, opened university doors, and welcomed global talent. This long-term strategy is a lesson for countries everywhere. The need for skilled workers isn't unique to semiconductors. Fields like renewable energy and AI face similar gaps. Are other nations doing enough to build their own talent pipelines? Taiwan proves that investing in education and global collaboration is a strategic imperative. The race for the future will be won by those who attract and nurture the brightest minds. Taiwan has set the standard. Who will step up next? The future belongs to those bold enough to invest in the next generation of innovators.